Hi there, welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to be looking at the top websites for downloading resources that we are going to be using to build our websites. To build websites, we'll need things like images, we'll need text, we'll need icons, we'll need a lot of things, maybe animations, maybe we are going to also download some videos and things like that. So we are going to be looking at sites that we can download some of the resources that are free and some of the sites that are actually paid, but I think most of them will be free. So I just want you to head on to your browser. The very first website where we're going to take a look at is wordpress.org. Since we are dealing with a WordPress course, the first place where we have to get all our information from is WordPress. The WordPress.org has a huge information about WordPress. In here, you can learn about plugins, you can learn about themes, patterns, developers. You can get involved as well in the community. You can get documentation on certain issues that you're facing in WordPress, how to install, how to maintain your website, where to start, frequently asked questions. So there's just a lot of information in here that you can start reading to really get an understanding of what WordPress is. And I really advise each and everyone to really just go through the website, just read some few things, because once you expand your knowledge about WordPress, what you're going to use to build websites, you will be able to really get an edge over other developers who do not keep up like with the updates that are happening on WordPress. So if you look at the news area as well, we are going to have some news that is happening in WordPress, when there's a latest release, when things are happening, what is going on in the WordPress community, and you can see all of this and you can read about them. You see what people are doing with WordPress and all that. So we can go over as well to the downloads and extend area. In here, this is where we are going to be downloading our WordPress files. We are going to download maybe free themes here. We are going to download plugins from this website as well whenever we need to do it externally. And so you can read about like the hosting options and all that. So WordPress.org is definitely the number one place where we'll get our information. You can learn WordPress, documentation, forums, developers and all that, community, photo directory. You can make WordPress by contributing to WordPress. You can actually build themes, you can actually build plugins as well. So there's a lot of stuff in here that you really need to consider looking at, and once you look at that, it will really give you as well an edge over other developers. So the very next place that we have to go to, it's called Flat Icons. Flat Icons. On Flat Icons, this is where we are going to be downloading all our icons that we will use on the website. So if you need a particular icon, you just need to type in the icon name here. Let me just say trust. I wanted trust icon. I'll see a lot of icons here that represent trust, and whichever one I like, I'm going to download that. So you can download anything. Reliability, reliable, like that. You can download it. Reliable service, reliable delivery. It's a huge library for icons, and so you need to really know this, and you have to be able to use this as well. We are going to be using it in this particular course to download some of the icons that we'll need for the websites that we'll build. And then another website that we will need to know and keep that as a resource is what we call Freepik. On Freepik, you can download videos, vectors, PSD files, and we are going to we can download things like mockups in here. Let me just show you what mockups are. So you can download mockups. To showcase our website. Let me just put website mockup in here. Put website mockups like this. You see, You can showcase your website after you've built your website and you want to show someone how it looks on their PC. You can just download some of these templates. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, and then you can have like vector icons in here and even images as well. So this is another free resource website. Another one that we have is called Pixabay. This is where we can download images. Pixabay can download images for our website. So we're going to be using this website as well to download some images. Let's say if we're working on a restaurant project, I just need to type in food, and then I'm going to get like all sorts of food pictures in here. So you can see things that represent food. Whichever one I want, I can download that for free. All these ones are free. And then there's another one called Unsplash, unsplash.com. Like this. You can also get free images here like this. These are free images as well. You can download food. These are high resolution images which are very good and also sometimes very heavy for the website. So you can see these are food images over here. So we are going to look at this. These are some of the websites that we'll use, and as we start working on the projects that we have for this course, you will see how we go about using some of these websites as well. Another one that is there is called Shutterstock. Shutterstock is mostly paid, but I get a lot of resources from Shutterstock because they have like really good images, and they have like I think they have the largest library of images, videos and all that. So I always download some of the images here from Shutterstock. Let's just put like shop. You can download images, icons, vectors. There's just a lot that you can do from Shutterstock as well. As you can see, shopping images, they have like really good images. So we are going to look at this as well, and we are going to be downloading this as well. Another website that we need to take note of is Nohat, nohat.cc. On nohat.cc, we are going to use these websites to download things on Shutterstock for free. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that. We're going to use nohat.cc to download photos from Shutterstock for free. So keep nohat.cc in your resource because it's something that we'll be using very often. So those are some of the websites that we are going to be using to get our resources, and when we start planning our website, we are going to come on these websites to download some of the resources. I almost forgot one of them. I think very important as well. It's called ThemeForest. ThemeForest. So on ThemeForest.net. Yeah, ThemeForest.net. ThemeForest.net is like I think they have the largest library of WordPress themes as well, and themes in general. So what we will do with ThemeForest is that we're not going to download the themes here, because any theme that I'm going to be using in this course, I'm going to make sure that I put a download link and so you can download it for free. I've already purchased most of the themes that we are going to use, and so here what we'll be doing is that we are going to look at like sample websites. So if we wanted to build a restaurant website, let's say restaurant WordPress. So we're going to look at some of the options that are out there like this. So I can just open maybe the first three and look at what their designs are. Then I go ahead to design my own unique layout, because sometimes it's very difficult to come up with an idea of let's say you had a project on a restaurant website and you've never built a restaurant website before. You need some frame of reference. So this website is going to help us as a frame of reference, where each project that we need to work on, we can come over here, look at some of the templates that are already out there, and then we can go ahead and build like a customized layout for our website itself. So you can see these are some of the templates for restaurant websites. And let's say view demos. If I click on view demos, it says light and dark. I'll just take let me take the dark one. Excuse me. If I take the dark one, you can look at this. I think this looks nice, it looks clean. So this is this is like a restaurant website, and we can actually go ahead, look at some of the things that are on this website that we like, and then we can design that for our own website, look at some of the sections that they have and what we can do for our own as well. So this is what we are going to be doing on ThemeForest. We are going to look we're going to use it as a reference point to see what options are there and how to really use it to design our own unique website. So these are some of the resources. Make sure that if you have them, you can save them in a file. You can always make sure that you have them written down somewhere so you can always get back to them when you need to. But since you always have access to this course, yeah, you can always come back to this section of the video if you need to. And then I'll see you all in the very next section, and which will be installing WordPress. I know I said we had to install WordPress in the previous lesson, but the very next one we will be installing WordPress. So see you there. We're about to get started. Thank you so much.